You've got it tuned to the Midday Show on KEXP, listener-powered radio at 90.3 FM in Seattle. We're streaming online at KEXP.org. I'm Cheryl Waters, and it is a very happy day for me. I am always so excited when Laura Marling is here. Welcome.
Thank you.
You have brought a very impressive group of musicians with you here today. I'm so excited to hear the new songs from the record Semper Femina. You want to start us off with a couple tracks, and then we'll chat?
Yeah, sure.
Laura Marling live on KEXP.
But it's going like a half-remembered dream. Left and north of where we met, thinking better of going west. Yes, we've lost each other in the stream. Thought I'd come and find you there, wait until you lost your hair and got your place out in the woods. You're not afraid of trees or bears or anything with tendencies to want to hurt you good. Only thing I learned in a year, why I didn't smile once, not really. It's nothing matters more than love, no, nothing, no, not nothing, no, not nearly. We've not got long, you know, to bask in this afterglow. Once it's gone, it's gone. That late September where we basked among the midnight embers, but it's going like a half-remembered dream. Left and north of where we met, thinking better of going west. Yes, we've lost each other in a river stream. The only thing I learned in a year, well, I didn't smile once, not really. It's nothing matters more than love, no, nothing, no.
So beautiful. Laura Marling live here in the KEXP studios. Semper Femina, the new album, out on More Alarming Records. That's your label.
Yeah, that's right.
That's great.
Yeah, thank you.
You got another song?
Yeah.
Like you're chasing down a wildfire, or trying to make some cold liar out of me. Do you wanna get high? You can overcome those desires before you come to me. Think your mama's kinda sad, and your papa's kinda mean. I can take it all away. You can stop playing it out on me. Because she's got something that she really, really needs to say. She puts it in a notepad. Are you gonna write a book someday? Of course, the only part that I want to read is about her time spent with me. Wouldn't you die to know how you sing? Are you getting away with who you're trying to be? Trying to be. Of course, there are things upon this earth that we must really try to defend. A lonely beast or a kind heart or something weak and on trend. I did do it all for her for free. I need nothing back from me. There's no sweeter deed maybe than to love something enough to want to help me get free. She needs to get by. Do you cry sometimes? Do you cry? You always say that you love me most when I do not know I'm being seen. Maybe someday when God takes me away, I'll understand what that means. I just know that your mama's kind of sad. I know your papa's kind of mean. I wish I could take it all away, and you can stop playing it out on me. Something on your mind, something you need to get by. Do you cry sometimes? Do you cry sometimes?
Absolutely gorgeous. Laura Marling live in the KEXP studios, the new album Semper Femina. I sort of delighted myself by remembering that that was your own label, More Alarming. And it must be nice to take more of the reins of your career. I sort of get the feeling from the outside that you have always had creative control in your songs. Is it just a matter of sort of like the changing musical landscape and it's nice to have more responsibility and accountability?
Yeah, I think well, it's kind of...
And benefit, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a benefit to have a bit more control, but it's also just the way that the music industry is changing anyway. So, yeah, people should have more control over their music.
I do want to talk about the record, but it reminds me of something I read when you worked on Mary Stewart, that you actually had someone giving you feedback on ways to change the songs, and it sounded like instead of being prickly about it, you were kind of delighted to have that critical feedback. Is that the first time someone was ever putting their fingers into the pot, so to speak, of your songwriting?
Yeah, that was for writing for a play in London with a phenomenal director called Robert Icke, and yeah, he's just an amazing director, so I was being directed. But yeah, it's nice to have boundaries.
That sounded like that was a lot of fun and sort of different for you.
Yeah, it was. It was really an extraordinary production, and I'm very proud to have been part of it.
I absolutely love this new record, Semper Femina, and I read somewhere that you structured the songs a little bit differently on this record, and I know that you worked with Blake Mills. I'm curious how that collaboration worked.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a great director too, in many ways, or he's like a really good editor or something, and as well as being a horrifyingly good musician. So yeah, he structured things a bit more traditionally than I write. You know, I write in a sort of fairly unstructured way, and so he put things a bit more in line, which was nice.
I absolutely love the lyrics to this song, to the songs. I'm someone that listens to music first and then the lyrics seep in over time, so I can be surprised. And every time I listen to a song, it feels new to me. And I know that Semper Femina roughly translate to always a woman, is that correct?
Yeah, always woman, yeah.
And I'm curious where this record started for you.
Well, I mean, I guess I've, from that phrase, that's from Virgil poem, it's from the Aeneid, fickle and changeable, always this woman. And I'm just interested in women, so sort of like a horrible, reductive way of putting it, but it started from that.
I know that you had a podcast where you were speaking with a lot of women about their experience in the music industry. I'm curious what that experience was like and some of the women that you spoke with. And did the content from that make that into this record?
Yeah, that was actually after we made the record. We made the record nearly 2 years ago now.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah, so it was a while. But
so maybe it was the reverse.
Maybe. I was interviewing women who work on the technical side of music, asking why there aren't more. And in asking that conversation, we were talking in a much broader sense why the imbalance within most creative industries is still towards men. And I wanted to give a platform because for introverted people, you know, it's like people behind the scenes aren't great public orators, and kind of like me, but I'm much more comfortable in an informal setting. So I wanted a way for people to talk about these issues without necessarily being natural speakers, so it was great fun. Had a good time.
A lot of people don't realize that a lot of introverts are in the public eye and that they do like people, but it can be tiring to be in the public all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
One of the songs on the record, Soothing, has the most gorgeous video, and I heard that you directed that, and it's visually arresting. Of course, the song is just so breathtaking, and I'm curious, did you create the visual image as well as direct the making of that?
Yeah, I wrote and directed a trio of videos to go with the album, and they're all sort of strange, dreamlike sequences. It was fun. So
beautiful.
Yeah.
Semper Femina, the new album from Laura Marling. We are always delighted to have her in studio. Can you introduce this fabulous band?
Yeah, with pleasure. Where are you pointing? So that's Nick Peeney on double bass over there. And then Simon Register on the guitar. These are the Topolsky sisters, Tamsin and Emma. And this is Matt Ingram on drums.
It's a pleasure to have you all here. More music from Laura Marling live on KEXP.
It feels like a long time since I was free. It feels like the right time to take that seriously. It feels like the trees are a peculiar grin. It feels like the air is hung heavily. I don't want to be this kind, struck by fear to run and hide. I'll do better next time. It feels like warning signs were there for us to see. It feels like they taught us, ignored diligently. I feel her and I hear her weakly scream. Am I really so unkind to turn around and close my eyes? I'll do better next time. I'll do better next time. It feels like this last breath we will ever share. It feels like the last time I run my fingers through your hair. I can no longer close my eyes while this world around me dies at the hands of folks like me. It seems you fail to see there may never next time be.
So lovely. Laura Marling live on KEXP. That voice and that guitar sounds so good.
Yeah, thank you.
The new album, Semper Femina, Laura Marling and her band here in the KEXP studios today. Time for one more song. And a new guitar.
Yep.
Daisy lives by the docks, down at the White Rocks, running an open home. Daisy lives by the sea. I only see Daisy when she wants to see me. Daisy's alright, she's up all night, down at the docks, running an open home. I think that you look at her wrong. I think that you look at her so wrong. Woman alone is not a woman undone. Daisy met a man from Sicily who sailed in one day and told her who she was gonna be. Or did he look at her strange? For no one and nobody is Daisy gonna change. Daisy's alright, she's up all night, down at the docks, running an open home. I think that you look at her wrong. I think that you so wrong. Woman alone is not a woman undone. Daisy's got a baby now. She caught her Angelina, so she stand out of the crowd. Daisy doesn't care from where she sits. As far as we're concerned, she is immaculately conceived. Daisy's alright, she's up all night, down at the docks when in an open home. I think that you look at her wrong. I think that you look at us all wrong. Woman alone is not a woman undone.
So beautiful. Laura, thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, thank you for having us.
It's always a pleasure to see you, and an absolutely beautiful new album.
Thank you.
You've got it tuned to KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at kexp.org.